TikTok tried to filter out videos from ugly, poor or disabled users.
Here's a summary of the article.
TikTok moderators were told to suppress videos from users who appeared too ugly, poor or disabled, as part of the company's efforts to curate an aspirational air in the videos it promotes, according to new documents published by The Intercept. TikTok's moderators were instructed to exclude videos from the For You feed if they failed on any one of a number of categories, the documents show. Users with an abnormal body shape, who are chubby, obese or too thin, or who have ugly facial looks or facial deformities, should be removed. One document says, since if the character's appearance is not good, the video will be much less attractive, not worthy to be recommended to new users. The documents show, videos were to be removed from the feed if the shooting environment is shabby and dilapidated, since this kind of environment is less fancy and appealing. A TikTok spokesperson said the goal was to prevent bullying on the platform, tying the document to a report from December that showed that the company was suppressing vulnerable users' videos in a misguided effort to prevent them from becoming the center of attention that could turn sour. At the time, TikTok said the documents were old, and had been out of use since May that year, but The Intercept cites a source who indicated that the policies were in use through at least late 2019. The livestream guidelines in question appear to be largely the same or similar to the guidelines The Guardian already reported on last year, which were removed both before The Guardian's reporting and also prior to when The Intercept says the document was accessed. Over the past year, we have established trust and safety hubs in California, Dublin and Singapore, which oversee development and execution of our moderation policies and are headed by industry experts with extensive experience in these areas. Local teams apply the updated community guidelines that we published in January, all aimed at keeping TikTok a place of open self-expression and a safe environment for users and creators alike.
This post received a score of 51,225, with an upvote ratio of 90%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
What if you are ugly and rich?
They are mutually exclusive. If they're together, you're just attractive in an unusual way.
Michael Moore. Checkmate.
Harvey Weinstein. Double secret checkmate.
Open secret checkmate.
Convicted and imprisoned checkmate.
But scantily clad 15-year-olds can stay.
If they leave, TikTok dies, so. Edit. Wow, this blew up. Thanks for the gold, kind stranger. We did it. Send dudes. Edit. Am I doing this right? S.
Then I wish they do leave. TikTok reminds me of how dumb I was as a teenager. I'm so happy it wasn't around when I was that age, so now I don't have cringy, half-naked videos of myself floating around the internet forever.
I'm thankful social media was picking up as I was becoming less dumb.
I entered Facebook as I was exiting youth and had a grand old time deleting all of my posts one by one, working backwards from a certain date. Oh my lord, the cringe.
I've gone back to my 24th birthday. Everything before is gone. Afterwards I was an adult, before I was just an adolescent that couldn't admit he wasn't an adult yet.
You never become a grown-up, you just become a kid with a drinking license.
Greater than you never become a grown-up, you just become a kid with a drinking problem.
This reminds me of that time China had that little girl sing the anthem, but she was a bit fat, so they had another thinner little girl lip-sync while the girl who was actually singing was hidden.
IIRC, the girl who actually sang during the opening ceremony for Beijing Olympics in 2008 didn't get to show her face because the director thought her teeth weren't perfect. Edit, added director.
That sounds like a PR excuse law.
Doesn't sound much better tbh.
Obviously, Chinese authorities are great at unconvincing lies that don't make their actions seem better. They pump them out at a rate that baffles even Trump.
How do they know if they are poor?
They would censor stuff if the filming environment was shabby or dilapidated. So if it looks like you lived in a crappy house, they'd weed you out. Purpose of this, and of having less ugly people, was to make the videos more aesthetically pleasing, aspirational, as they figure people will watch those videos more.
A millionaire living in a crack house has arrived.
I know a man who is a millionaire but prefers to be homeless and live in the street. He is in his 80s and is amazing at chess, has his share of odd behaviors, habits, but is a nice man.
Tell that to Christina Parsitsky.
I've been looking for your comment, mommy.
Keep 'em high and tight jeans.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.